Hi there, viewers. We are here today at Rivet City.
Can you help me? I need water. Purified water.
No. Can you help me? Go away.
Please.
Good now. No. Shut up. Bye. Okay.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
You would think why I was here would be more important than opening the bridge at first.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City.
I'm looking for my father.
And who might your father be? If he lives on this boat, I know him.
I'm sure you don't know who he is. He lived in the vault his whole life.
Oh yeah? And I'm a fairy princess. You keep up this smart-ass attitude, and you're gonna wind up floating face down in the river.
He disappeared and I'm just trying to find him. That's all.
All right. You can go on in. If I hear about any trouble, you're gonna wind up in the river. You get me?
Guard's rude. I tell him the truth and he yells at me. Last time I told truth to these people, marketplace. Rivet City Market. Let's see what these guys have for sale.
Hey there.
They call me Shrapnel. I run this place. Got the best damn armament you'll ever see.
Man, I love guns. Nothing better than the kick of a 44.
Ain't seen many of those around lately. They're tough to come by.
Is there anywhere I can get a drink on this tub? Time for me to go.
Come back soon.
Yeah, thanks. I'll shop with you someday. Oh, hello, card.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
I see you are also a person of refinement.
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
So you're on the city council.
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes.
It's really none of my business.
Don't want to get mixed up in politics, eh? Don't blame you.
So why are you guys living on this boat?
It's a place to live, safe from raiders and super mutants. With Dr. Lee on our side, maybe we can even begin to rebuild the world.
It's been a pleasure, Mr. Bannon.
Come back soon.
Welcome to This is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli.
Damn, you sound like you've been sampling your own stuff.
No. I would never do that. Polly does. Sample it, I mean. He's my deadbeat husband.
So your husband is an addict?
He's hopeless. I have to keep him away from the shop, or he'll rob us blind. One of these days, he's going to end up dead.
Okay. Time for me to leave, Cindy. I'm sure I won't. Thank you, though. Nobody else? Head up there next. Stay away from me, security dude. You guys aren't nice. Flight deck. Oh, jeez. What? Whoa, whoa. I didn't expect that at all. Airplanes, nice touch. Let's go back inside now. I guess that's where they go if they have to smoke. Nope, that guy's smoking right there. Who is this guy? I didn't talk to him.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute. Let me introduce myself. I am Gary Staley, gourmet chef and gourmand. I'll be preparing your meal. My specialty is Mirelurk cakes, although the iguana is very popular too.
I'm partial to Mirelurk cakes myself.
Then you are in for a treat.
Did you know that Paulie can tell he's an addict?
Yeah, he comes by every night around closing time and tries to get Cindy to let him close up. Thank God she's smarter than that.
I should let you get back to your customers, Gary.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Gap.
Yeah, you're welcome. At least the people in Rivet City have some class. They all seem generally nice. Except for the guard, of course. But he was just rude. Just angry at life. Capital Preservation Society. Okay, let's see who these people are, or things are. God knows, probably like a super mutant come at me and be like, yeah, I live here too. No, that's some guy's house. Oh, person. Hey, person. Person, talk to me. Hello,
Haven't
Mr.
run
Lopez.
into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez.
You missing an eye? Why wouldn't I remember you?
Nobody does. I'm not very memorable. Don't worry. It won't be a problem for much longer.
Hey, don't talk like that, sir. Open sesame. Oh, God, what is going on in here? Oh, God. Looks dangerous. It's getting louder as I progress further, it seems. It scares me a little. Oh, so many doors. I'll go there later. Move. Gotta check this way. Uh-oh. Guard.
Everything looks okay here.
Oh, you're a girl guard. Didn't know there were any.
I heard that the city council is debating putting railings on the flight deck.
Open door.
Well, I hope they do something. Remember that child that fell off the deck last year?
Stay away from me! What do you want? Are you one of them?
I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you so scared of?
I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me.
Don't worry, I would never turn in a runaway slave.
Really? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night.
Let me think about it.
Well, are you going to help?
Here's 25 cash. Maybe you can buy yourself a gun.
Thank you. I'll go to Flak and Shrapnel's just before closing. I don't have anything to give you, but I think I can trust you with a secret. If
Information
you
seems
ever
like
go
fair
up
trade.
north, there is a secret slave hideout called Temple of the Union. You might find them useful.
Hey, who are you?
Ted Strayer. You can chill with me if you want, dude.
Do you actually do anything in here in River City?
You mean, like fix stuff? Nah. I just hang out, dude. I've got enough chems to last a while. Oh, yeah.
See you later, Ted.
Later.
Yeah, I kind of hope I don't see you later. But, anyway, let's continue onward. Don't want to pick any doors. Don't want to get arrested by the rude security. I don't want to go into the marketplace. No, do not enter. That's probably not a good sign. Alright, let's head into the doctor's lab. Or science lab, whatever you call it. Hi, peoples. Are we doing science-y stuff? Oh, no, we're arguing. Why are we arguing? Do science-y
Look,
stuff.
Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't... Yeah?
I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently.
Well, you're rude.
Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about...
Is Dr. Lee as smart as they say she is?
She's certainly head and shoulders above most everyone else around here. Though, that's not saying much.
I need to get going.
Bye.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
Yes? I'm listening.
This could be an opportunity of a lifetime for you. I've misplaced some very sensitive property, and you will help me find it.
Okay. Cut to the chase, Zimmer. What's the job?
You'll be searching for an android. Do you know what an android is? No, I imagine you don't. All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. Not in the Commonwealth. I'm talking about artificial persons that think and feel and do what we program them to. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Sounds like slavery to me.
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital Wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
Tell me, Zimmer, is your wallet as big as your mouth?
How quaint. Of course you'll be rewarded. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
Sure, I'll look into finding your android.
Excellent. Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. Forget everything you know, and
So, any suggestions for finding this android?
like I said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be record. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this... Now, if you'll excuse...
So, if this android wandered off, why would he want a new mind and face?
Maybe he didn't exactly wander off. Maybe he fled. Escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation. It's possible my android sought to forget his previous life. Wipe away all memory, all guilt. Trick himself into believing he really is human. So no, He may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story.
Why would an android feel guilt? Come on, Zimmer. What aren't you telling me?
By God, you're as annoying as you are clever. Very well. I'll tell you what you want to know, if it helps you locate my property. The duty of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids. Yes, others have escaped. It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. Machines start to think for themselves, fool themselves into believing they have rights. And so, this particular android may have believed he'd done something wrong, immoral, and wanted to forget those deeds. Satisfied now?
Not really, but I'll make do. Okay, so if others have escaped, why are you coming after this one?
This particular android, designation A321, is different, special, the most advanced synthetic humanoid I've ever developed. The others, like my escort Armitage there, are all older models, easily replicated. Ah, but A321, it will take years to recreate him. So you see, this android must be located at all costs.
All
the others are
costs?
all
I like that.
acceptable losses.
How about
But
$1 million?
A321, he is irreplaceable.
So tell me about the Commonwealth.
But the
I have to go now. Peace.
That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Wait, how do you know who I am? Have we met?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
I'm sorry. Could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where is this old lab of yours?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Can you tell me more about my parents?
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died, and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know?
What was my father like back then?
James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time and wants to try again.
I never knew my mother. What can you tell me about her?
Yes, your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you.
Why did my mother die? What happened?
Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could.
I understand. I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough.
Talk about something else.
What do you...
Is there any way you can help me out?
Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors, or you're chasing after him.
Come on, isn't there anything you can do to help?
I suppose I can spare a few stim packs. It's not much, but it might make things easier for you.
Thank you. I'd like to know more about you.
What? Well, I'm not sure what there is to tell. Your father and I, we worked together for a long time. I think we were really on to something. But then there were complications. The project was abandoned and your father disappeared. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab you see before you now.
Tell me about this project you work on with my father.
Project Purity, we called it.
What was the point of it?
It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated.
Why didn't it work?
We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just too much. Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment.
Why'd you stop working on it? What happened?
You happened.
Oh.
It wasn't just you. We had more problems than
Okay,
we could
then.
handle already,
Thanks.
but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge.
Well, I'm
Your
sorry
father
I messed up your
decided that you were
plans.
more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left.
You say that like I'm not.
He left
Come
all
on
of
now,
us.
don't be rude.
Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier. Okay.
I'm not liking the people of Rivet City. They all seem to be mean. What's this lab? What are you doing here?
This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not...
What do you know about Zimmer?
That man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? I've already told him to lay off it. He's distracting my entire team.
What kind of place is this Rivet City?
Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again.
That's interesting. I have to go now.
Good luck finding your father.
Thank you. The one nice thing you said to me today. Where am I going? I need to speak to your friend there, in the back. You,
Evening.
lady.
I'm Janice Kaplinski, chief botanist. What do you need?
I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
I did see a man talking to Dr. Lee, but I really shouldn't be discussing it. She's already in a bad mood. I'd hate to make it worse. You should probably just...
What do you know about Zimmer?
Other than him being an egotistical, arrogant, condescending pain in the ass,
Okay.
he's from the Commonwealth. He's come looking for some special robot. I must admit I'm rather curious, but I have other... So...
Peace. I need to find... Okay, move, Lee. Okay. Hey, what's down here? Oh. Go back through here. Huh? What's this? Whoa.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it?
Abraham Washington.
Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. curator of this little slice of American history.
Yes, it's an interesting collection indeed.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
Alright, I'll bite. Which document is missing?
In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence.
Let me take a leap of faith here. You want me to find it for you, don't you?
Indeed I do. Without the Declaration, the rest of these relics are almost meaningless. I must have it. Acquire the document for me, and you'll be awarded most handsomely. What do you think?
Slow down there, Gramps. What's this reward you're talking about?
You'd secure your place in history. The man who rediscovered the Declaration of Independence. Imagine the fanfare.
Can we stop beating around the bush, please? What's this reward?
Sorry, my mind tends to what? I have in my possession the only known schematic for... Bring me the Declaration.
Alright, I'd love to be a part of history and bring you the Declaration.
Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
I have a few questions about the Declaration.
Please ask.
All this info on the Declaration, where'd you get it? I don't like secrets.
Well, this is quite embarrassing, actually. I sent someone like yourself after the Declaration. She did some of the research for me, but now I haven't seen her in a few months. I wouldn't worry about it. Many have died for causes far less grand than what you're about to undertake.
What does the Declaration of Independence look like?
A piece of what was called parchment. Sort of a thick paper. Has faded handwritten writing all over it. It's no more than 2.5 feet tall and 2 feet wide. If you find it, you should be able to roll it up carefully.
Oh, what's the history behind the document?
On July the...
Yeah, you
after
said...
from...
Okay, I'm not going to give my viewers a history lesson. Can you show me how to get to National Archives on my map?
In the D.C. ruins. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case.
Oh, great.
Here.
It's swarming with mutants. God. People are sending me on a quest to suicide here.
Hey there.
Move.
Hey, you are careful.
Hello.
If you see anything suspicious, be sure to tell the security officer.
Who's this lady?
Hi. Yeah? What do you want? Oh, really? My husband ran off and got himself killed and left me to raise his little brat. So don't you tell me how I should or shouldn't be.
Okay, then.
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah, that's James. My own little troublemaking brat. I'd sell him to you if they'd let me. Unless you've got any more personal... Yeah? What do you want? The Muddy Rudder.
What do you want?
So, where's your family?
My mom is probably drunk, and my dad... Is that good enough for you?
Excuse me? Excuse me, kid. What'd you
What's
just say
your
to me?
problem, mister?
I bet you aren't afraid of anything. Would you steal some ammo for me?
Of course I'm not afraid. I'll take...
I met your mother. No wonder you're such a brat.
What did you say about my mother? You take that back!
Oh, that hurt. I'm not gonna tell him that. Your mother's a...
Oh, yeah? Well, you're an asshole.
Well, thank you.
It's a boat.
What?
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Peace out, kid. Stay cool. Stay cool.
Evening. Maybe you don't know who you're talking to. I'm Commander Danvers, Assistant Chief of Security.
I don't remember asking. Whoa. I just wanted to ask you something.
Yeah, well, I don't have time for newbies like you.
Excuse
You got
me.
something? I suppose.
Where's Dr. Lee's lab?
Depends. Chief.
Like to report someone.
Oh, really? If someone took your stuff, go get it. Otherwise, I've got to see it for myself before I'm gonna do anything.
Well then.
Chief Harkness meets with Dr. Lee and Bannon to discuss security matters. It's a waste of a good Monday morning, if you ask me. They should just let Chief Harkness call the shots.
What can you tell me about Dr. Lee?
She's some sort of genius. You know, one of those egghead scientist types. Her lab is in the stern end of the ship.
Yeah. What's up with that James Hargrave kid? He acts like such a brat.
He's trouble. I don't trust him. And neither... His mother's a drunk.
Is Paulie really addicted to chems?
Oh, yeah. He's a mess. I'm glad I'm not in Cindy's shoes.
You've been very helpful.
Duty call?
Yeah, duty calls. She's a terrible cop. Shouldn't she be doing something about the kid and the chem addict and all that junk? But nah, instead she just rather spend her day walking around the market just like complaining about how her boss is not in control of the council. Stressful lady. She has a place to live and she's not happy. Oh god, it's nighttime. I'm just gonna wait until morning before I go do the rest. Ah. No, close that. I don't want that open. Close that. That's good enough.
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass.
Excuse me.
You must be drunk. Go talk to Vera if you want.
Later, Belle.
I'll be...
Yeah, okay. Who else is here? Nobody. Empty bar is empty. Good. There's a hotel.
Morning.
Hey there. Don't know you, don't care.
What's your problem? Loosen up, pal.
I'm short on time, and you're 5 minutes.
Well, excuse me. I'm
What's your
talking to you. Is there anywhere I can get a drink in this tub? I need to repair my stuff. See you later.
Bye.
Peace. Peace, dude. Peace.
Welcome. Howdy. I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I have a little of just about everything here.
You got T51B? No? Then you don't have anything.
A what? Look, if you just want to crack wise, go somewhere else. But if you've got stuff...
What do you know about the android from the Commonwealth?
Some dang fool was selling android recordings. I was just as big a fool for buying one. Here, have mine. Nothing but a damn
Okay, tell me more about this holotape.
Yeah, I know. I got dummy written on my forehead. They sent those tapes to lots of people. You know, gullible and technically minded folk like me. He's totally strung out.
I should leave.
See you later.
See you later.
You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston.
Ever do any facial surgery? Maybe on someone from the Commonwealth.
Facial surgery is way too dangerous to try. Need special equipment and expertise. Reminds me of this old hoax. Here, listen to this holotape.
You're a doctor, right? Nah, gutting chems. Place looks like you do anything from thieves.
Don't get any cute ideas. Now, if you've got any medical...
Bye, Doc.
Take...
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Okay.
Well, welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly.
Have you heard of any interesting gossip?
Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems.
So, are there any rumors flying around?
You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego.
Who the heck are either
But
those
since
people?
he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bone. They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city. She's not very social. She's smart, though. Poor James. His mother drinks too much. When she does, she doesn't treat him
Her
very
eyes
well.
are glowing red. Like
Personally,
evil.
I think she blames him for his father leaving her. It's noisy, dark, but we're safe here. No super... Well, my metal friend, how are we doing today?
I am doing the task. Welcome to the Weatherly, Mr. Yes, sir.
Peace out, robot. God, I didn't mean for him to shoot me. Alright, let's get out of here. And hope that nobody knows about that incident. And let's not let it happen again. Shoot, that was close. I thought I was a goner there. I pretty much assumed that they were all going to start attacking me. All that for an empty room. The only reason I broke it open was because it wasn't red, so I thought I could go in it.
Hello. Hello, mister.
Who are you?
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
You a little Girl Scout in a boat? Have fun. Hi, lady, girl, whatever you are. Hey, you, kid.
You're my hero, mister. I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Whoa. What?
Sure. I can get you some more.
Oh, thanks, kid.
Whatever.
I'm his hero because I broke into a room and killed a cop? What?
Nice to see you.
I am at your service.
Howdy, mister.
I don't think that belongs to you.
Nobody's here. Head up some more.
I'm on duty. Make it quick. But hello.
What's out here? Whoa, it's pretty awesome. Well then, that's pretty awesome actually. I actually really like that. Nice view. Let's go back inside. Crappy weather.
Everything looks okay here.
Flight deck. What?
Sir, yes, sir. Private Jones reporting. Sir, this slag heap appreciates the intel. Moving to secure the flight deck.
Alright. I'll sneak to 20. Alright, whoa. What one was I gonna do? The critical hits, don't have them fast. Sunglasses, and now you wear sunglasses. Robin Hood. So with this perk, while you maintain a very good crime level, you just need to increase by 50 when encountering someone. Good courage. I'm gonna get the Lawbringer perk. Once you have the Lawbringer perk, any evil character you kill will have a finger on the corpse. The finger can then be sold to a certain person. I don't know what the point of making the robot go away for, but... Oh, guards. Can I go in?
See ya.
What's the point of guards if they're just gonna let me in? So this is the council chambers. Okay, not much here to do. What's in here? Oh, the council offices.
Yes? What do you need?
Who are you? Oh, time for me to go. Since apparently you don't talk. That's your bedroom. Who are you?
You've been rather busy lately. Asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire?
Excuse me, do I
Or
know
do you
you?
have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please, tell me. I'd really like to know.
What? Who the hell are you?
Fine. Let's cut to the chase. My name is Victoria Watts. I work for a movement whose goals are directly opposed to your own, apparently. It seems you're trying very hard to locate an android my associates and I have tried very hard to hide. You can see how that puts us at odds.
What would you have me do?
You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that, and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that, and you'll have saved a man's life.
Yeah. What's this movement you mentioned?
We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known.
If I help you, is there some kind of reward?
Of course. If you help me, and thus the android, God and the universe will...
Yeah. Pretty much anything's better conversation. What about human slaves? Don't you try to help them?
Yes, if we are able. But there are others in the Wasteland who assist in the plight of human slaves. Our android brethren have only us.
Can I join the railroad?
Tell you what. You deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing.
Anything else I should know?
Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance. You know.
Alright, well, I guess if Dr. Zimmer will still pay me, then I'll lie to him, because what's the point not to? I'm only doing it for the money. And I get a membership into this railroad where maybe they'll pay me too. Oh, whoa, where am I? Open door. Nobody saw him. Oh, hello.
Hello. Yeah?
You don't talk either.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, hi. You don't talk either.
Bye.
What's with you people not talking? You talkie, you have mouth. You use them. Now. Use them now. Whoa, empty room. Empty room. Empty rooms. Move, dog meat.
It was so noisy last night. I could hardly sleep.
Maybe a quick fix has something that will help you sleep. Cindy's got all kinds of good tips. There was some sort of battle
I'll
in the
try
city
that.
yesterday. The gate guard said the gunfire went on for over an hour. That's
What do you need? Bye.
You don't
why
talk?
I'm glad some sort of battle in the city
Rivet
yesterday.
City.
The gate guard said the gunfire went on. What do you need?
You don't talk?
Nothing is getting through these walls. Did you hear about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night? What do you need?
You don't talk?
Yeah, Bell's.
Yeah.
You don't talk?
Hey.
Yeah.
I talked to you already.
Later.
Hey. Yeah?
Why don't you guys tell me about
Bye.
the fight in the Muddy Judder? Or Butter or Udder or whatever it is. Muddy Udder. Open sesame. Empty room.
It was so noisy last night. I could hardly sleep.
I talked to you too many times. Move, dog. Me.
I'll try that.
Oh, empty bathroom. Okay, move.
The gate guard
God.
said that the gunfire went on for over an
Move,
hour.
people who don't talk.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here. Good old Rivet City.
This area is off limits. Sir, yes, sir.
Eddie is private. I'm here to inspect the armory.
Sir, you are not authorized. Please don't make me shoot. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, this slag heap is...
Where is said armory? He says he's guarding the armory, but I don't know about any armories
City
around here.
Council is debating putting railings on the flight deck.
Well, I hope they do something. Remember that child that fell off the deck last year?
Yeah, that was bad.
See if I can hack this. 3 out of 5 are correct. Okay. Come on. I hate hacking. It makes no sense on this stupid game. Really, it just doesn't. Put your weapon away. God. Where's the armory, you stupid robot?
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, please don't make...
Welcome to the Rivet security log. Two more reports of minor Luke noise from the bow section. There isn't a damn thing that can be done about it. As soon as we clean out one nest, another moves in. I just wish everyone would stop about it. Railing on the flight deck is still broken. Problem has been referred to the council. Brock got in a fight with that sister character. If it happens again, I'm going to have to kick the sister off the ship. Caught James Hargrave stealing food at Gary's gallery. Tammy paid the fine, although she blistered my ears the whole time. Interesting. Some nice gossip. Thanks for the ammo, man. I'm just gonna save real quick. Then I'm gonna try to pickpocket the armory key from her.
Thief!
Okay. So I took it too far by robbing her a second time. So I'm gonna redo that and just take the key this time because I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have done that.
It was so noisy last night. I could hardly sleep.
Maybe a quick fix has something that will help you sleep.
Oh,
Cindy's got all kinds of
That doesn't belong to you.
shut up. No, I don't want to do that. Load. See, it worked the first time, and I'm an idiot, and I didn't just keep it like that. And
How about the fight in the muddy rudder last night?
Yeah, Belle's gonna have to replace some tables and chairs.
I'm sure she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck.
someone's coming, but from where?
Another glorious day in this man's army.
I'm running. My key.